Okay, I think it's all right for me to do this right now. I wouldn't feel right if I hadn't warned people about this. Here's the situation here. The psyops that they've been running have gotten very extreme, actually. Um, I'm able to combat them quite easily, but again, they're getting very extreme. Now then, I told you all how I was ordering some parts to, build up a boat and head out. Um, Apparently, one of the parts did arrive. This was around 11:30 in the morning. I went to go check for it. Once again, they ran a psyop on that, and I just felt the need to let every TI know, whoever is planning on, maybe ordering something to try to build a boat or something. You best believe they're probably going to mess with you. Either way, they're probably going to run a psyop on that. Now, here's my current plan right now. Something, I'm not ordering. For me, I'm not ordering anything from there again. They've already sent somebody on the outside recording my reaction to this mess right now. So once again, whenever it comes to your reactions, that's what they're after. Um, so here's the deal. I mean, some people say, why don't you just try to order something else? It would be pointless because they would probably just most likely push the dates back into the end of the month. I'm not staying here another month. That's not happening. It's getting a lot more dangerous than I thought, though. They're still installing fiber optics, but it's stuff that you're not seeing that they're doing. And I'm guessing they weren't counting on me to find what I did out way in the back because they had this hidden. There were these large spools of fiber, cables, large ones, and it looks like they were, digging somewhere around along the streams and along the concrete of this area, that's in a local parking lot. These things are huge, really big. It was around like maybe 4 or 5 of them. Now, at this point, I'm not gonna stay in this apartment, like I said, for another month because here's the deal, man. They're sending these insects in here, those flying ones. TIs already know what these things do. This is a part of the C19 thing that they got going on. This stuff continues to lace you with nano. It's what promotes these parasites that basically infest your body. Each time I'm staying in this apartment, it doesn't do me any good to detox. I mean, I can cut their tech off. That's a good thing. But what good does it do me when I'm constantly being laced, right? It just defeats the purpose. Um, TIs, I'm gonna warn you, don't waste your money. I mean, you could try, but I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time before they start fucking with that too. A Plain Truth for You showed a video of how they had this stuff was orchestrated, by the way. It's to where they hired people to basically steal people's packages and even hire rioters to go and try to break into the stores to steal stuff too. Now here's the deal. With my situation, there was no excuse. I'll just give you the details on that. They don't ever leave packages outside. There's no porch that is anywhere near this apartment complex. This is not a house. It's an apartment complex. I mean, that's the front of the building, but at the same time, this was on what, Thursday in the middle of the day. They have a specific area where they drop this stuff off at. So if they don't drop it off on the inside of the house, I mean, not the house, but you see where that manipulation is coming at, right? Even as I'm talking, as they have someone outside, even recording me right now. But on the outside of the apartment, that's nothing but like a little lounge area. That is not a porch. Um, You go through there, they have a specific area where they drop this stuff off at. If they don't drop it off there, then you know that there's obviously some orchestration with this going on. Now, prior to a previous package that I've ordered, I've talked to a receptionist about this. He obviously is part of it. He lied, said, well, they will mark it as delivered, and then the next day goes, it won't actually be here till the next day. That's a lie because no delivery service does that. It doesn't make sense because otherwise you would, the other logical thing would be, well, clearly your package must have been stolen. That's the only situation. But you see where that's going to. You see where that's going at. They want me to say that. They want me to bring it to that direction. Here's the thing. I'm not doing that. I'm cutting this shit off. I'm packing up what I can get, what I got, and I'm gonna get whatever else I needed to get, and then I'm gone. There's no point in staying in. There's no point in staying in an apartment that's gonna basically have you constantly laced and basically constantly harassed and gang stalked. But I want TIs to understand something here, because I believe the Most High. There was something about this that also seems to be a bit of a warning, and I don't think they were counting on me, because I saw that video that Malik had up before. Don't ask me about why Malik has that damn icon as his, as his profile. I don't know. I started questioning that myself when I first saw it. I don't know. But hang on a minute. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So where was I? You gotta forgive me because as I said, I got these goons upstairs hitting me with these weapons, and I got perps on both sides of this apartment. On both sides. Now, if you all want to see the footage, I will have that uploaded. I am not going over there again. I did it twice just to reassure, get extra footage. But I did not upload that because of what I had suspected actually did happen. TIs. I'm gonna go ahead and give you some advice on something that I realized, and it's something that they have strategically set up. Did you ever notice that your subscription count would like build up all of a sudden when you get ready to post a video, but then you realize that like you don't see who subscribed to you, right? Those perps do that to basically, you see, they get off your reaction on what you're gonna do. So here's my advice to TIs. If you're ordering from Amazon or any of these delivery companies, understand that if it comes to you leaving, they're gonna fuck with that. Okay, they don't want you to leave. The reason why they don't want you to leave is because they want you to have to continue. They want to fix it to where you have no choice but to wear the mask. Now, you all saw my previous video when it came to the mask. These idiots are trying to get you to worship this damn satanic being with their bullshit. I don't believe in the crap that they're worshiping. I don't believe in their satanic agenda. I don't worship no false gods. I only worship the Most High. That's it. And it's even said once again in the Bible. One of the things that has plagued, most of the anointed people, a lot of people who were chosen, is lack of knowledge. That has been a known thing. The way I see it, something, this grid is too damn deceptive to even remain on it. The food's poisoned. The air is poisoned. The people around you are poisoned. And it goes even farther than that. They advertise this poisonous nature into your face with every advertisement they put up. Wear the mask, detox, pretty not detox, but like, sanitize this, sanitize that. And then we're finding that there's even poisons in the sanitization. Like deadly compounds in that stuff. Like, dude, no. So basically, that's my situation. You see, my plan is that I can still detox and get this crap out of my system, but it's not going to do me any good staying in an apartment where I'm just going to, constantly be laced and this stuff just turns back on. I need to get to the sea, the ocean. If I get there, I can detox there and I can be near all that salt water to where if they try lacing something, it ain't going to matter. It's going to die immediately. It's going to be killed by all that salt. That stuff can't survive there. People, why do you think they messed with that? I was curious to how desperate they were going to be just to get a reaction. And dude, they had goons coming from left and right. They had them coming out the trees. They had them coming out of hidden rooms in that area where the mail room is at. So I know they're hiding shit. I know they are. Not only did this guy just come out of a room that was literally right next to the tables. You see, that's what they do. That's just what they do. You see, it gets delivered. They took the people. This package weighed 13 pounds. 13 pounds. They took that, hid something that damn heavy just to psyop, and they send these people. Now, I didn't say anything at first. You notice that there was no door that closed. There's a door that leads down the stairs, and there's an elevator. I didn't hear an elevator ding. So whoever just came out of their apartment is out there recording. That's a good, you see, that's how you got to really take tabs on stuff like that. That's how I know. But you see, I want to warn TIs about this, you know, something, because if I don't, then I'm going to continue seeing other fellow TIs continue to make this one same mistake. They profit off of your reactions. You don't react, they don't make no profit. You ever notice that they, you know, when you don't react, they tend to get a lot more desperate? It's because they're not making money when you don't react. Don't make a video about what they do. Just get some, you know, do what I did. Try to get some an audio recorder. Just get something to where you don't have to make any, you know, reactions and stuff down. Like, because even when they do the street theater, they always have somebody recording you. This is a constant thing. Everything that they are orchestrating to try to get you to react to, they always have someone constantly monitoring and recording your reactions, your movements, your speeches, everything. I'm fairly certain that these perps, these specific ones that do the certain things to me, as far as these attacks in the street theater, I'm pretty certain, you know, when I showed you all that animation about how they said that they have certain people walking around with transceivers, I believe those are the goons walking around with these, you know, with transceivers somewhere on their person. And it's allowing these, you know, these people using this technology on me. They're using them as a bridge to, you know, elevate their attacks towards my direction. I believe that's how that's happening. And that's why it's all the more important to get away from these types of people. Now, I'm not finna just leave off the grid unprotected. No. And if they mess with that, well, then you know then you know just how serious it gets. You see, the more, and this is what I've been saying before, the more they keep doing shit, it's gonna come back to the point to where people start to understand what's really going on. But I guess I can go ahead and mention this just for the record. The people who are out there recording me are the people who walked out of the apartment building that's on the left hand side of the one that I'm in. That's where they're at. That's the same one they walked out of. Those are the same people who walked out recording. So, you know, for future reference, I don't consent to them recording me in any way, shape, or form. They're probably going to still do it regardless because they're paid to do it. But here's a prime example. And I'm going to show you at some point in time. I'm going to show you guys the footage that I had gathered on the with the camera glasses. All right. I'm going to show you guys that. And I'm going to show you how I handled this stuff as they did their street theater. You're not going to see me react. You're not going to see me saying anything. You're not going to see me looking at them. You're not going to see any of that. You're going to see them, you know, obviously doing the street theater, but I don't react to what they're doing. I don't look in that direction. I don't point this shit out. I just go on about my day, handling what I need to handle, and then going back home. Because of me doing this, this is why they got desperate. I'm only making this video to inform fellow TIs of the same thing because I'm pretty certain the targeting has gotten severe for you as well. It can get severe as it can possibly get. I'm not, the worst thing you could possibly do is give these perps what they want. That's the worst possible scenario. You think they're going to continue to keep doing this dumb shit if they can't profit off of you? It would be a waste of time at that point. So this stuff has gone as far as weapons testing, as you all know. So when you see these people doing what they're doing, when it comes to the color harassment, when it comes to the verbal harassment, when it comes to the noise campaigns, all of this stuff, understand that's my evidence right there that, clearly there's some weapons testing being done on my person, because it seems like a lot of this stuff seems to just coincidentally happen in not only in my line of view site, but in the same area where I'm at. Now, is that a coincidence? Because I don't think it is. There's a such thing as people just minding their own business, but there's also a such thing as also people being so far addicted to money that they would do, at practically anything for it. This is the danger that we're living in today. And people, if you're still going to restaurants, I'm telling you, don't go to no restaurant, because they fixed it to where you can't even see what the cooks are doing. They fixed it to where you couldn't even go inside the damn restaurant. Brian 2 went to a restaurant. Someone paid a person off to do what? Put glass in his food. Because they were paid off to do it. When I ordered the Domino's food, someone put this, this nanotechnology all in that damn pizza and all in those damn, those barbecue sticks. I didn't even know what the hell it was. For some reason, when I ate this stuff, it had like a static like taste to it. I didn't know what the hell it was. I didn't expect any of something like that to happen, but it did. At that point, that was I believe that may have been the last time I ever ordered out since. Hadn't ordered anything out since then, and I completely changed my diet around. And these people most likely are too far gone. They're too far gone, and they're in endangerment to both not just me but to anybody else. Now, if any of these types of individuals tried anything violent towards me, would it be justified for me to protect myself, even with the current situation as it is? Of course, even if they're being mind manipulated. Sorry, but I have a duty to, everybody's within the right to protect themselves. And I'm only mentioning this because I was assaulted before. This time, this is why I do have the mace. I'm urging people to get something to protect yourself, because this situation can get dangerous. It can. Every day, it's possible danger. But the one thing that they want the most is your reaction. So I make this video now to tell TIs that if it comes to any of the the color harassment, the noise harassment, even if I'm in a live discussion chat, if I'm in any of that, I'm not going to discuss nothing like that, because I'm ignoring what they're doing, and I plan on doing the exact same thing from this point on, not reacting to their noise harassment, not reacting to the color harassment, not acknowledging what they're doing, not doing any of that. It's one thing if another TI feels the need to do that, but I'm telling you, they're profiting off of that. That's just what this is. When you go on these things and you go out and film and react to them, they want you to do that. Even Brian 2 said this, like they want you to do that because that's what they're profiting off of your reaction. Dude, I hope people see like how desperately they attack that guy just because of him, because of them not profiting off of him, because of him going as far as to ignore all of it, not playing the game, not doing it. It's only the only time you have no choice but to engage is when they go way too far. And at that point, at that point, it could be a lose or win scenario, because the people who are responsible, if you bust them, that's it for them. They're done. They are done. This is why they're probably not even going to try a scenario with me, because, I'm too aware of the situation. And I've proved this numerous amounts of times. But at the same time, do you think that they care? No, because they wanted that data. They wanted my reaction to it. They wanted me to react so they can get data for the AI. Now, I'm not finna go any farther with this video, but I will upload the video that shows exactly what I've found way in the back of the apartment complex and why I am definitely leaving this month. Stay safe, stay strong, everybody.